morning. It's I just started talking like that. My cat she was asleep on the window. She absolutely crapped herself and went, "What was that?" The sun's just come out in my room, and I just thought I would take this opportunity because I was literally just walking out the door to Walmart, obviously, and I just thought I'd take this opportunity to show you just a couple of things today. One is the Eva romper that I modified. Okay, this is the Eva romper. I did do a review on it. In fact, I've done 3 reviews on it, but each of the recordings were absolutely atrocious. It was embarrassing. If I can get good light, I'll do that again. But anyhow, I did modification to turn mine into a dress, and that is what I'm doing with my Eva rompers. There's yeah, so that's all you need to know. I don't need to go into why or anything like that. I'm just wearing it as a dress, okay? And this is what I did, and it was simple. I lobbed off the bottom bit. I put both pieces of fabric inside of each other, and I'll probably do a tutorial just to show you how I did it. Sewed it at the bottom, and now I have my dress. But I did want to show you, because I'm going out, a better picture of my Krishna jacket, and I think I got the length about right, to be honest. This is her now. Obviously, I know you've seen her in the video I did, but I wanted to show you the length with the dress that I've got now is a pretty decent length. So I'm glad I did that. I don't have buttons to add to her, but I've got these ginormous, absolutely ginormous safety pins, and the way I'm doing it is I'm just doing that and then just finding somewhere and popping it in. Okay, so that is how I'm doing it, and that is how I'm going to keep it, believe it or not. I ain't gonna mess around with no buttons, because that's just, you'll know, they are my nemesis. So hopefully that just keeps it together, and it's just a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of something different. I figured. The earrings I wanted to show you today, I've had these for quite a while now. I've had these for quite a number of months, and I'm going to put the link down. I think the girl's in Russia or Poland, I can't remember. I'm thinking it's Russia, and they are, the reason I haven't worn them is because, can you see, they are she embroidered them, and they are owls. Look at that. Can you see that, guys? Yeah. And she actually embroidered the whole of that face. Can y'all see that, guys? And I'm pretty sure I brought her in the spring. I'm pretty sure that's when I saw her, and I've been waiting for fall to come, and I'm going to put the link down. She did the necklace as well. I didn't get the necklace at the same time, and that's okay. A brooch would have been nice, but anyhow, I'm going to put the link to her little shop, just in case you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have those. The next thing I wanted to tell you was that I am going to start recording my next jacket that I'm making, and I told you it's going to be in the past to the pinks and the purple, the light pinks and the purples. This is the OG. I think this is the OG. Yeah, this is the OG. This is the original thing that original jacket that I made with my very first crochet project. Okay, guys, and what I'm going to do, I'll put her on today because I do have a split mute. I do have a mew. I do have a silk mew that goes with the colours. That wasn't intentional. It's just, I found this one. I thought, oh gosh, she goes, all the colours go. So this is what I'm going to do with her. Now I'm a little bit more confident with my crocheting. I'm going to add pockets, because now I have pockets. In this one, it's like, how did I ever live with her? So I'm going to add pockets, and I'm going to add a dingle dangle trim to this, okay? And I'm going to make her a nice length to go over the top of not just that Mew, but you know, other stuff. And like I say, I think if you are new to crocheting, or you're like me, I'd never crocheted before. This is the one I did. It wasn't the granny square. That takes a bit more time. I think I did this in 4 or 5 days. And it's the one where it's just 2 pieces that are together. So it's 2 T-shapes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link to that video. But the next one after this pink one that I'm going to do is going to be another one of these. Okay. So if you want a tutorial on my tutorial on how I make the tea one, just the basic tea, and you could just do it in just in one straight color. You don't even have to do different colors if you don't want, but just the basic, what I would say the basic jacket, if you are interested in making yourself one. I found it to be very easy, okay, once I'd sort of got it down. And so yeah, I'm going to be doing the pink one next, the pink and purpley one, and then I'm going to be doing another one of these where it's a shorter jacket with the dingle dangles, and I haven't decided on the colours of that yet. Okay, so I am going to be doing my own sort of from beginning to end. It's not going to be a full tutorial, okay? It's not going to show you how to do the crocheting, but I'm going to show you it as I go along, and you can see how it's coming together. So if you want to see a video of that one, I will do, after I've done the pink one, I will do a video of that. The pinky purpley one I'm doing, I'm actually going to do the sunflower starburst puff circle one, okay, in the pinks and the purples and whatever I can find. So that is going, it's still going to be the granny shape, but it's going to be the puff one, okay? So it has more, I don't know, that's the one I'm doing, that's the one I'm going to do, that's the one I'm going to film, and then you can see how I do that. And then, like I say, the one after that will be the simple, so I would say the granny square one is more of an intermediate, okay? I would say if you wanted to practice doing one and just doing it, like I say, this is my OG. If you want to just practice your skill at doing it, this is definitely the one I would recommend you do first. And then, excuse me, and then once you feel a little bit more confident with how you do things, that's when I would say you could go on to a granny square. But you've got to realise that with granny square one, it's going to take a lot longer to do, okay? And then you've got to join the different colours at each step. So that's the only thing I would say. Did I waffle? So this is my what I'm going out in today. Like I say, I did the matching hat. I'm also going to do a matching hat to go with this one. And this is the one I'm going out in today, and I'm just like, I'm obsessed with this jacket. I think I'm probably just going to go to sleep in this, and I think from now on I am just going to make this longer version like this, okay? I use the cotton yarns. I have tried and I have made a top in the softer yarns. This is one that I did in the softer yarns. You probably saw this, but they're acrylic-y type things, and even though it's beautiful, it's soft, and I get too hot, okay? In fact, I might even sell this. What do you think? Oh my God, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at her because I absolutely love her, but I might end up having to sell her because she is just too hot. I don't know. I mean, I designed her for my plus size body. I don't know. I'll see whether anyone's got any interest in her anyway. I love her. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was just like a vest type one I made. But I'll see. I'll see. We'll see how we get on with that. So now what I've decided to do is do this length. I think it takes a bit longer. It takes a bit more yarn. It takes a hell of a lot of patience or wine. But I think this is a great length for either the split silk muse or, like I say, the little dress things. I just think it's a great little length. What do you think, guys? Not really sure what I'm going to call this video because it was just sort of just a thing, but I'm going to be starting the pinky purple one. I'm going to start filming today, and you'll see that at the end. I'm also going to do a tutorial to show you, and if you're looking at this now going, Sandra, please don't cut it and turn it into a dress. Tough, I'm going to do it because I absolutely love the fabric of it. I just can't get on with what's the word, with, even though there's a lot of space there, getting the darn thing on and off my shoulder as a wide shouldered person is something that I'm worried about tearing the fabric. And yes, I can do it, and yes, that does look like a huge thing, but when once this is on a body and you need the bathroom and you need to start hacking her off, that's my problem area. Okay, so this is going to be turned into this type of dress. Okay, and I think this is perfect. I wear this dress and this dress that I did also. This was one that I did also, and I added a silk trim to this one. That was a complete bitch. Not going to do that again. It looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I think that took me a good 2 hours to get that sorted and to get her really, because she's not laying on the fabric or under the fabric, she's laying in the fabric. She's sandwiched between those cantha fabrics. So because I'm turning them into dresses now, it just, telling you guys, it changed the whole thing. That is my new #1 favorite of anything cantha once it's been modified. Okay, I love everything about it, and you all know I love my Harmony jumpsuits. They are my second, but my first love now, once these have been modified, once I've done the modification, and it's simple, it's just something you could do. And if you just wanted just to hack the bottom off, just hack the bottom off and leave that sort of dangly look. I don't mind the dangly look. I have the dangly look with this one, and this is the one that I use as my nightie, and I just did the raw hem on this. Okay, and I know you're looking saying, how many beavers does she have? I had to get rid of, as you can see, a lot of my things to be able to buy these, but once I'd found the one that I loved, the style that I loved, it's so much easier. And this I mean, this is all I'm wearing at home at the moment, if I'm completely honest, is I'm just wearing one of these either with leggings or just as they are. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so that is today. I am off to get some shopping at Walmart because I need shopping, and thankfully we got the sun. I just want to say, have a happy day, everyone. I'm obsessed by my new top. I'm very fortunate that I've been able to do it. I'm fortunate that I didn't give up. Don't give up. If you're starting one, don't give up, guys. And even if it's just your OG, even if it's just the very first one, don't give up, because even if you make mistakes and stuff like that, you learn from the mistakes. But the thing is, they're handmade. It's handmade. You have to expect that there's going to be different, that everything is not going to be perfect with something that's handmade. It's not factory produced, it's handmade. So if you do little slip ups or you have little bobbles coming, it doesn't matter, it's yours. And you'll learn from that process, but love that item for what you're doing now anyway, if you know what I mean. Sometimes it's the little things that are not perfect that end up being what makes it, if you know what I mean. It gives it that sort of, I don't know, it just gives it that bohemian, which is what I think bohemian is. It gives it that bohemian kind of vibe. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you are wanting to try to crochet and you have absolutely no idea, there are tutorials. I've got to say, it has helped with any depression that I had, any down times. It's just helped feel, that concentration has helped a lot. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So I would say, first off, try the tea cardigan, or if you want to try something, first off, try a little beanie hat. Okay, just get yourself whatever colour yarn you love. On the back of the yarn, it will tell you what size a crochet hook to get. Get a crochet hook in that size. Get yourself a ball of yarn. And there's lots of sales going on at the moment where you can just get a cheap ball of yarn and then make a little crochet hat. See how you get on with that. Once you go on from that, go for the jacket. Don't mess around with anything else. Go for the jacket. This is the time. Okay guys, I will see y'all in my next video. It will probably be the tutorial showing you how to do this, okay? And then if I can just get that other one done, I'll show you the pink and purple, and then we have to decide what colour to do the next one. So I've obviously I've got this one to match this silk silk dress, and then I have, where's my other one? I have this silk Mew, and I'm thinking of doing one next with the green and the cream. Okay, the green and the cream. And this also has in some pinks as well. To be honest, because I use the cotton ones, I'm limited to what colours I can use depending on the brand. So I'll see, maybe I'll do one, a tea one to go with this beautiful lady. What do you think? Because she is just all right gorgeous. We're losing the light, guys, so thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, press that subscribe button. If you liked or anything in this video and then if you do want a tutorial on the Eva, I will certainly do a tutorial for you. I'm going to do it anyway, so I may as well try and film. It just depends on light. It really is. We're going into the darker kind of weather. I'm not going to go out and start buying a load of these fake lights that people put up. I'm not that person. I'm going to try and just do the best that I can with the light as and when I have it. Love you all.